In the last episode, we cleared a tier 2 dungeon at the expense of our Lizardman super unit, but we're about to get another Lizardman super unit as a reward instead of the 200k gold reward. The last screenshot I could find of Salazar's stats was this one, and I was able to replicate most of his stats, including the abilities he acquired along the way like Mighty Blow, Ignore Pain, Dodge, and a 4+ word save. The Lizardman regen is player only, but through some troubleshooting, he now gets healed for a bit every few seconds when his health drops too low. His armor, which he acquired from the Lizardman temple, does make him very tanky, but with the big monster submod, there's always kind of a bigger fish, as the saying goes, and we do get one-shotted here. The special lizard shield is not that tanky, but it might prove useful for higher tier dungeons, as there tends to be a lot more casters the higher tier you go. On this first room in the tier 3 dungeon, the Scar Veteran, which is a Lizardman elite unit, gets one-shotted by a gunman, probably a headshot from what I imagine. Now in room 2, and we're only going to 2-man this, but that should maybe be okay. These Skaven gunners are nasty though. You need to aim them like no matter what. And yeah, Gotrek has a Chaos armor that's slightly worse than his, but I'm just going to use it for this run because I thought it'd be funny. Oh, we got a gunner over here as well. Yeah, the gunners are not messing around. They need to be destroyed. Jazale too? No. Yes. What? Oh, the guy turned around. We're gonna healing potion that. Interesting. He looked like he was gonna run right by me. I don't know, I'm getting shot at. I think our dude's throwing his... yeah, he's throwing his throwing weapons. You can help. I don't think Gotrek can see through that plate of armor. As you get higher tier, the chests start giving you better stuff. Like we got a heavy Hellblade here, which is fire damage, which has some nice properties. It is a two-hander, so I'm not sure if we're actually gonna use it. And by we, I mean the Lizardman guy. I'm thinking about swapping out his polearm because it's pretty situationally bad. Like if an enemy's too close, he can't really hit them. I knew it. Knew it was gonna be under one of these logs. Lordly Dread Knight helmet, that's way better than mine. And the white armor can sell for a bit, I guess. Not that we're gonna be too strapped on cash if we can complete this tier 3 dungeon. We get the tier times 100k gold, so that's 300k. And since we have this Lizardman beast, which should pretty much solo this for us, we're already in room 4, I think it is. And I haven't even really had to, you know, try too hard. And we lost one of our dudes at the start. And this guy's using a crappy polearm. Like if we give him a good fast swinging one-hander like the one Gotrek's using or the one I'm using, if we get good RNG, the tier 4 dungeon could be pretty much soloed by him as well. Oh no. And crap, I think I'm stuck. Well, let me... there we go, Gotrek, push me out. Man. I did another dungeon. In the first room we did legit and got this Chaos armor, which I think has new art. In rooms 2 through 4 though, I lowered the damage to myself and friends and did not loot any chests or do any killing of my own, so I didn't get XP. Just as kind of a punishment to the game for failing me, and it looks like we are getting punished here in this room, which I changed the difficulty, right? Just to make sure, yeah, okay, everything's good. We get 2 Jazales at the very start of the dungeon, which is pretty brutal. At least they're not Rattling Gunners, I guess, which did recently get buffed. I need to increase the Rattling Gunners damage. Okay, I thought that guy was aiming at our dudes. Then I wasn't sure at the end there. But yeah, the repercussions for us lowering the difficulty may have been that Gotrek took less damage to this point. But you know, don't hate the play, I hate the game type of deal. I did not ask for it to bug out there. And to be fair to the game, that's like the 3rd time out of I don't know how many dungeon runs I've done, but I've done a lot where it's bugged out like that. But yeah, Salazar now has Gotrek's old weapon, the really fast one-hander. Then Gotrek has the weapon I was using, and I'm just gonna use a shield because I'm pretty useless in melee. Oh, there we go. The golden light regenerates Salazar. Oh, this is not a friend. So Salazar's HP did dip a little bit there, and we're already in room 7. We already saw a layout like this, I believe, but that was in the previous dungeon run of attempts or whatever. But yeah, this is tier 3, and I think this episode's gonna be 2 tiers. I want to get to tier 4 so that I can figure out what companion we're gonna pick up in the tier 4. So yeah, every 2 tiers we can either take the cash or go for a main protagonist of a previous series. Although unfortunately, I don't think it's possible for companions to become casters. You either get the random events or that's pretty much it. But yeah, Hydra Blade's a good one-hander. Better than one Gotrek's using because it has so much reach. Less damage though, I guess, and loses the 20% damage, so I don't know. But yeah, so that's a tier 3 dungeon done. I added on the 3 attribute and skill points, plus I never spent the 2 from the tier 2 dungeon, and we got a level up on top of that. We're now going to mash all of our points into intelligence so we can start turning this character into a decent caster. To be a good caster, you kind of need all 3 of these. Mana control, increase your mana regen. Magic power, increase the effect of your skills. And magic control allows you to cast higher tier skills and increase the chance that they're successful. We're not going to worry about casting just yet because our gear is too heavy, and we're just going to go right into a tier 4 dungeon where we're bringing Eleanor with the meme chaos armor, and she does not last long, just 1 headshot and she's donezo. So it's just me, Salazar, and Gotrek moving forward as is per the usual. We need to find a 3rd. Oh, this girl needs to get taken out. She's the only one that I'm really too worried about. Oh, that guy's good, but Gotrek's got him, I guess. I didn't micro this that well, and I already got hit. Kind of brutal though. We were getting bowed at by like 5 different dudes right as we entered. This is not good. I pissed off too many people, and Gotrek's not close enough. Hopefully the shield holds up till Gotrek gets here. Told him to charge, but he's being real dumb. Salazar's stuck in his own battle. Gotrek's back here somewhere. There you go. Perfect timing. Please don't hit me. Oh, no. Crowd him, I guess. Till Gotrek can help. Like, I don't know. Don't hit me in the head, please. Oof. A nice headshot by Salazar. Oh man, it's a brutal room. I feel like potting. I gotta take out that rat ogre too. It's the one that has the claw weapon, so it's like the higher tier version of the rat ogre. The bone ripper, yeah. Man, I'm really glad that none of that hit me, by the way. They were aiming at me. They're gunner guys. I think they were locked on me from the start, like I was closer to them when we spawned in. Oh no. Oh, Salazar here. I could have pulled him back and just boated this. I think he got hit, but got the job done. Yeah, I probably should have used a healing potion because we're getting pretty far in. Masterwork two-handed axe, getting a good modifier on that. Decent source helmet. Alright, room 4 only? I thought we were further than that. There's no bowmen, there's goblins. Pretty bad. Yeah, I'm not worried about these guys. There's probably trolls further in, I would guess. Surprised we haven't ran into any casters yet as well. Once we get higher tier, like, that's what you can kind of expect. Tier 5 will definitely see some casters, almost certainly. Alright, room 6. We are progressing pretty well. I haven't been finding many chests, but oh, somebody's bowing at us. 2 ward saves on that guy. He did not get saved from Gotrek's attack though. Where are we getting bowed from, by the way? Down here or something? I don't know. Salazar got a kill on someone with destroying weapons, so I guess he saw what I could not. But yeah, these past few rooms have been really easy. I say that as literally as the troll shows up on my screen, not even like editing that. The timing is just impeccable. Oh, Gotrek got hit. He got hit in the head, I'm pretty sure. Got hit again. Bro. We need Gotrek for the final room, ideally. I wasn't expecting to have him take damage here, but Patrol and next done. I don't like this room. It's just a bloodbath, but you have a lot of room to fire at them. Well, they have a lot of room to fire at us. And it's Skaven. Oh god, it's the big rat guys. I'm just gonna focus on trying to focus them down. Pull back, Gotrek. I didn't mean to have him charge. I'm just gonna go for this guy in the back, I guess. That's the main dude. None of them are gunning at us. I say that right as they start gunning at us. I don't know what's with me saying things and like they happen immediately. Take out the gunner and this guy. I think that's pretty much all we have to worry about. Cause yeah, that's how this room works, is like they just charge at you. Well, I guess on this difficulty, at lower difficulties, you have to actually go to them kinda. There might be some more dudes in the other room. I told Gotrek and Salazar to charge and they were not charging anything. So I think we cleared out this room, which is pretty cool. That's 2 tiers of dungeons that we cleared out in this episode. Now I gotta think, what's our next companion? Probably someone that can help us in dungeons, I would assume. Oh, in the chest. Ah, sneaky spot. Really good boots. Might be better than the boots that Salazar is using, but they are blue. But yeah, Grudge Hammer is a good two-handed weapon because it can take prisoners really well. I think you can buy it from the vendor that you get access to once you're level 30 though, so it's not like a crazy good reward, but it's still a really useful reward. And with Salazar being as beefy as he is, he could probably take a lot of prisoners with that.